Hi everyone, I hope you are all okay. Today we have a rephrase question here. So in these questions we are supposed to find the most similar sentence to the one given in the question. So for these questions we should be very careful about the content and grammatical structures, and for this question we will analyze the sentence to make sure that we understand everything. So, although population growth is showing signs of slowing in many affluent countries, the first thing that is interesting is although, because it's a way of expressing contrast. And what is the topic here? So I can see that the information is about population growth. So what kind of countries? In affluent countries. So I make my note about here, affluent countries. So what about the verb? What is happening to the population growth in affluent countries? What's happening? Showing signs of slowing. So a long expression, but actually what it tells us is just they slow down. Let's continue. Numbers are still rising. So that is the contrast. On one side, numbers are decreasing, but on the other side, it is rising. So where is it rising? Developing countries. And the topic is still population growth. Okay. And where? This time we are talking about developing countries. And what? What is the verb? This time rising. Okay. So this is the contrast. So what I am supposed to do now is to find the most similar expression sentence with all these details. So option A, if, oh, that is interesting because I don't have anything in this sentence which gives the meaning of conditional. If. Do we have a conditional? No. Option B, while. Oh, that is important. Why? Because while is an expression of contrast and we have contrast here. So this is the rephrasing. You don't use although, but you use while, but still give the same meaning. Let's continue. The rate of population growth. Oh, still talking about population growth. Same. Developing countries. Yes, we have information of developing countries. What's happening? Rising. Here it says increasing. So you see another way of rephrasing. You use a different word, not rising, but increasing. That is how we rephrase expressions. So until here, is it okay? Yes, it is perfectly okay. The other one, it is now in decline. Yeah, I have something about declining. It is slowing down. You see, there are synonyms, declining and slowing down. So where? In wealthy countries. Yes, affluent countries. You see, like the other part, the sentence does not say affluent but wealthy, but still the same thing. So this is the key of rephrasing sentences. We use vocabulary with the same meaning, but with different words. Instead of although, we have while. Instead of slowing, we have decline. Instead of rising, we have decreasing. We have increasing, yes, or rising. They are similar expressions. So these are the keywords that we should be careful about while reading these options, and this is a perfect match. So therefore I can tell you that option B is a great rephrase of the sentence given here. So next time you are dealing with a rephrasing question, it is better to take some notes about the keywords. But as time passes, as you deal with more questions, you will get used to it, and you will take your notes in your mind, not on paper. But I strongly suggest you to take such notes on the margins of the paper, in the beginning, but then you will get used to it. Okay, that was all for today. Hope to see you in another lesson. Take care and stay healthy and safe.